My name's Jolene Brewster and my brand is Natur'el Tea. My fascination with tea happened while I was watching my mother, and every time she would have friends come over, she would bring out her fine china and they would sit down in the living room and they would just enjoy a nice conversation with tea all afternoon, and I felt very privileged just to sit and listen to that. I started my tea room on Banff Avenue because I wanted people to enjoy a cup of tea, but more importantly, just take a moment to enjoy this incredible place we live in. I have family running a ranch and outfitting companies, and they were one of the first pioneers to the Bow Valley, to Banff. The entrepreneurial spirit seems to run through our blood. I decided to shift my business. I set up my store online, actually sat back to see what would happen. Orders kept coming in and the customer base that I had built up from the years on Banff Avenue just kept it going forward. I definitely look for the herbs and plants that grow in the Bow Valley, that grow, up in the alpine meadows, and then source them. I take very large quantities and I make sure everything's certified organic. And so I do source it very carefully and as locally as possible outside the park, and then I make my blends. As with cooking, visual appeal is very important in tea. You want to see a nice balance of size and color. There are so many exciting ways you can flavor tea with dried fruit, with different herbs. I'm interested in rare and unusual flavors from around the world. All of my tea labels are color-coded. Brown label is black tea, green label is green tea, blue is herbal caffeine-free, orange is oolong, and then all of my red labels are my health and wellness blends, and they have more of a therapeutic focus. I do all of my own graphic design and marketing and branding, and certainly in my branding I want them to connect it with Banff. This one is fantastic because this was taken in the 40s and that is my aunt. On all of my labels I actually use Banff heritage pictures from the White Museum archives. For me, tea is about simplifying your life, and I think that comes with just slowing down and appreciating the moment. And tea has, throughout my life, been a way to do that.